Let's... What's... How do I get up there? Not this way. I want to go up. So what if I... Oops. Put a pylon here. I mean a tower here. This should be close enough. Perfect. So, I saw somewhere you can teleport while holding the cord. If it's close enough. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, bud. Let me see where this puts me. I got caught on a branch. It keeps happening. Oop. Nice. No, I'm out of rigs. Wait, where? Oh, there's portable. There's electric mining. I need the better mining rig. Then I teleport back up here. Can I... Oops. I'm out of pylons. I need more pylons. 30, 50. We'll go with that. That's more than I need for sure, at least for the foreseeable future. It's definitely more than I need for Valley 4. And I haven't bothered moving on yet. Okay. There we go. Apparently buttons are hard for me to find. Where's this one? I have to finish a quest there. It's all mining, right? Oh, rare growth is full. How do I get there? Well, I start by teleporting here, I suppose. And then... what? How the fuck? Not like this. There's a... Let's look at the map real quick. Well, no, it's not like that. They're like a tunnel? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I see. I got this. That makes sense. That explains why there's a zip line going up there. I don't suppose... Oops. If I put one here... It won't let me put it on the wall, which would be funny. Should I put it on top of this thing? No. So... I'm gonna put this here briefly. See if that works over there. What's this? Look closely up front, good stuff. Appreciated. I got it, though. Are you gonna run from me? Cool. I could run some power up here to take care of that. I gotta run power up here for this zip line I want to put up anyway. Oh, wait. I straight up don't even need it. That is awesome. So many. So let's see. Is this one of those situations where I can put this here, start the transmission, TP to here. Oh my god, it worked. So then... Yeah, I don't even need that unpowered one. This works perfectly. Put that one away. If I can get up here... Well, it hardly matters, actually, since I did that. It should be easy enough to connect one over to here, but that's one way, so I need to get roughly 80 away. Oh, I can use the zip line to roughly measure that. Yeah, that's smart. 40, 50, 60, 70, 5. We'll call it there. Then I can grab this. Grab this. There we go. Run it down here. 75 should have given me some wiggle room as long as I don't, like, jump or something stupid. Yep, perfect. And then, I don't want to take that. What is that number? That number is the number of times other people have repaired it? Is that the case? No, that can't be right. That was so fast. Grab this. Is this like oh, it's temporary. I thought it was a permanent one. I was gonna put towers. Now I have to fight it for real. dodged to grab a sheep, and then I went and got myself hit instead. I went through all the effort to bring power up here, and then I fucked it up. Well, that's fine. So I got a pretty solid zipline here. Do I want to try to get this connected to the rest of the network? If I could get from here to here or something, that would work out. I can try that. I don't have a compelling reason not to, I suppose. I only really care about this one. Can I do this max range? Well, I guess I kind of care about its elevation. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to get it through there to... So let's see. That's going to be more than too far. Because even if I get it out to here, right, it's not going to make it to there. Let's see. If I put one... I can't even see that zipline from here. I don't foresee this working out, sadly. Yeah, that's part of the problem. So this is where that zipline tower is. Where's this? Ah, okay, other people have thought of this. And that's why this goes to... I see, that's why he put this one here. Is that what I want to do? Hang on. So that's too far. The question is, can I get up, like, on those, or is this the highest point in the Bone Crusher camp? Oops. If this is the highest point, then you kind of have no choice but to use it. But if I can find something else... If I could get on that over there, that would be nice. I don't know if that's going to be an option, though. Because that looks kind of like it's going to be inaccessible. Oh, wait a minute. So... it's blocked. There was a place where I could get it in here. Come on. I saw it. It was white for a second. Am I crazy? Ah, there it is. So let's see here. So is there another rooftop I could use? If I could get up there, that would probably work. Maybe that's not viable. Where am I? Zip line I just placed? It's over there. I was hoping to get up to there. Oh wait, was it that easy? Oh, but this doesn't go far enough. There's an Arlene up here, so good for that. 'Cause it's not gonna be able to see. Oh, I'm in entirely the wrong area. I need to be over here. Alright, so that's probably just not gonna work then. Because of the way... Ah, Jesus. Oh, no. Jesus. Because I need... What I want is to basically go through this entire highway thing, and that is not gonna work, I don't think. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, nope, shit. Try that again. Excuse me, fellas. I don't think there was anything that you can build that you can use as a foothold. It seems they're fairly careful about designing things that you can't stand on them. So... Really? I don't want to do this. I'm focusing on something. Oh, I can't even go in there. I've located invisible walls. I don't know, that guy might have had the best solution then. This bitch. How do I switch? There we go. Okay. So it might be best just collect this one. Because it looks like this is the best one. Which is going to necessitate an intermediary zipline, which is what this is for. Yeah, tough to argue with those results. I need to get rid of this one now. Can I even remember how I got to it? Man's got a good solution. Can't disagree with that. Oh shit. Am I stuck? Crap. God damn it. Whoops. Very rough. So, like, I don't know if there's any benefit to having the towers here besides ego, but what I'm gonna do is, Because I don't want it disappearing on me. I'm gonna, like, repair it so he gets the repair and then put it away and put my own there. Yeah, lots of people's zip lines are here. Up, 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 up. You know, it would be interesting to see where other people's, like, pylons and towers are, but I do understand why it's not necessary. What's that one? Is that one of mine? Straight ahead of me? No, these are not mine. Can you carry cords while you're ziplining? Not that it matters, that was like 100 away. Yeah. That is difficult to argue with. Cannot be denied. But I do want to check that. Can I start a transmission and then latch to a zip line? Does not look like it. That'd be funny. It'd almost make more sense though, considering that the power lines are in the air. Alright, so I gotta get power down there now. Which means I do kind of need to remember how to get up there the regular way, don't I? Oop. Ooh. Weird. It's being awful finicky about my facing there. Running. Let's grab this. Oh, they were trying to kill her. Good luck. That bitch was made of rocks. Ah, not quite. So I gotta drop another one here. There we go. Do the same thing here I did before. Oop. What does this button do? Oh, I see. You can share it to your friends. Oh, do you have to do it manually? Wait, I didn't do it manually. Oh, whatever. I want to put my own here instead. Oh, this one's blocked. So it was a little different from how he had it. There. Yeah. And then that goes to this one. Yeah, he had the right of it. money. Not what I wanted. One, two, three, four. I don't have quite enough space for another set of this. Can I condense this any? Not really. I can move this all down a little bit, I guess. So what I can do here... See? Yeah. That's odd. Oh, it's not that odd. Oh. That doesn't actually help. So I need more here. It's backing up. What if... Not getting the sand leaf powder fast enough. And the blank space means I'm not producing enough of it either. What am I missing? 4 planting, 2 seed picking. I need carbon, which is refined buck flour. Fire buckle. just wait for that, I guess. Can grab a drink. Perfect. So what's slowing this down? Oh, now it's the powder. Oh, right, because of this. It's so much. What the fuck? When did I store all of that? Am I storing it still from somewhere else? Why are the citron fibers stopped? Oh, they aren't stopped. They're just slow. Is there a reason I'm storing these as well? Hang on. I need to check something. What else are these used for? Citron? Crystron. Crystron. Parts and bottles. Parts are just for ziplines, and bottles aren't for anything right now. So I don't need to be stashing these either, right? Probably not. As a matter of fact, I might not have been. How many fibers do I have stored? A lot. Do I need to store packed that's not pronounceable. Origio crust. So that's kind of it for now. So I don't need to store these. I mean, I've stored some. I don't think I need to store more. It's slowing me down. Let's stash this too. This. There's another formula? Oh, it's just cutting out this part. Oh no, there is another one. Use shredded Origio crust. Is that significantly different. What's this? Oh. It goes all the way back. Fairly interesting. So, that's not better. That adds a step, actually. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to store that either, so I should stop doing that. Is this hung up with anything? It's got too much powder. What about this one? This is also too much powder. Hmm. There's not a good way for me to add another depot access here. What's stopping this? Yeah, the buckflower powder is stopping it. That should change fairly soon. The bottles are clogged. What's slowing this down? They're not getting enough buckflower powder because half of the output is going into the protocol stash, which is clogged. I am going to stash that. Do I even want any of it going into the protocols? Because, like, making the lower tier stuff, how worth it is that? I sell it, though. I am still making it, right? I thought I was. If I am, it's not here. Oh, no, wait, there it is. Slowly. I'm making it slowly. And the same for here, really. What are some of my logistics options? So the item control port I haven't really played with yet. Hang on. That's fine, that works. Take, damn it. Take. So, item control port controls the type and quantity. Don't really see that being super important. Item control itself could possibly be important for belt management if I were, you know, any good at that. What the? Oh, because of the unit there. If sandleaf powder is stopping again, that's a good sign. I would prefer my sandleaf to be positive. In the absolute worst case scenario, I can actually fit another one in here. Actually, I can move this in there. I don't make very many explosives, so I'm not even sure if this is worth keeping. But I will do that anyway. Ah, shit. There we go. Why was that not aligned properly? That's fine. But... so now I don't believe I'd have room for another one of these here. I guess I could get rid of this at some point. If I rearrange this to be... well, this is the inefficient version. This is also still not, like, completely efficient, but it's good enough, I hope. So this is still stopped on ground buckflower, which is not really... which should be speeding up. Should be twice as fast now. Do I care about this? Let's say that I don't. Can I at least finally put my powder away? Doesn't look like it. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So storing this was kind of pointless until maybe I need it later. I wonder what my battery production is like. If it's positive enough, I can consider switching to the new kind of battery. My theoretical usages could be off the charts if I were, you know, 100% efficient. I don't know how I would do that. Hmm. This is an interesting graph. I skipped an entire level of battery. It's still only like 4 per minute. How do I up that? I go through these really fast to gear N operators, so gotta keep on plugging away at that. I'm getting fairly close to my power use. Where are you stopped? It's clogged. It's just clogged is all. Why is it clogged? It's just this thing is kind of slow, I guess. It is operating at like 100% efficiency, right? Now why is that clogged? Oh, because the steel bottles are too slow. Can I speed that up any? I think that's going about as fast as it can too. I could speed it up by, in theory, having another steel bottle production. Oh, I'm not storing this anymore. That's unnecessary. Which means I don't need these like output moderation belts. Wish they were synced a little better. Anyway, making steel parts is good. I don't need this either. Why did I split these? I split them because I didn't have enough bus slots. Why is this all? This is all stopped up because I do not have any more Kriston parts. This thing is only good for ziplines right now, right? I really don't need any more if I'm capped. If anything, being capped on this is bad. What does this give me some space to do? I could make steel here and pipe it into here. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So move this out of the way while I work on my steel stuff. Oh man, I'm about to add a whole bunch of garbage to my inventory. Not garbage, but, you know, stuff I don't really need at this exact moment. And stuff that I cannot put in storage. Right? Oh no, it's fine. The only thing that can't go into storage is this, so don't stash this. Don't stash it. That would be very bad for me. Where should I put it so I don't forget that I have it? I guess here. Stay there. Okay, so I can use this to make steel, which appears to be The most important thing in the game. Oh, that sand leaf is good. I can just copy what I got going on here. Not quite like that. Don't need this. I'll figure out where that goes later. So this here, I'll take, oh no. I guess here or here, either works. Feels like I'm doing something inefficiently. Do I need this? If I take this out entirely, do I lose anything? Is anything unpowered? No, that looks good. I'm sure I could be using space more efficiently, I'm sure. Let's move this over one just for my sanity. Sanity. Okay, so now I forgot something. That complicates matters. Okay, what if I do... Hang on. This. I add a refining unit. Turn this way. Refine those. Let's toss this in here before I lose my mind with it in my inventory. There we go, that's steel. So now I'm producing that twice as fast. And by twice as fast, I mean at the correct speed? No, not even the correct speed. 10 steel bottles for 10 ground citrome. I'm gonna try to phase these batteries out entirely, I think. So all of this is dedicated to making these batteries. Where am I using amethyst bundles anyway? Oh, over here. Well, in theory, this issue here will resolve itself. So, stash this, stash that. I want to let it finish, though. There's another wacky protocol bus, or wacky storage unit. Very fun, very quirky. Very in my way. Hopefully it'll empty out sooner rather than later. I don't know even what I'm supposed to do with the main unit here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop making these two. What do I need all of these Farium bottles for? Was I doing anything with them? I guess I'm not doing nothing. Buck capsules and citrome. But like, I'm moving on from those. So if these are all there for, then I'm probably gonna let it go here. I don't want to take the bottles. They're gonna be stuck in my inventory. So once all this is finished, I am going to stash it. Twist it, pull it. Do I care to let it all finish? Hmm. Yeah. 10 steel. So for 3 of these, I need 2 of these. I'm going to try to make a fully efficient battery. Yeah, let's just put it up. I don't have the patience to wait for all this. Not that. Yep. That's rough. Nope. Okay. So start by switching that to nothing. Wait a minute. Why was I not having these all the way on the edge of glory? Hmm. I don't know why I did some of these things the way I did. Weird. Oh, I see. That's probably why I did that the way I did. But as for this... Hmm... Oh, that's cute. It wasn't what I was trying to do, but it's just kind of what happened. Oops. Switch this to nothing. Switch item to nothing. That's bizarre. No, I guess I sort of see what the problem is. Hmm. This doesn't really work in a way that lets me... Well... So I can at least move this all over one. I'm sure this one step offset would give some poor obsessive person an aneurysm. Luckily for me, that ain't me. I can only be OCD about things for a very short amount of time. And then it quickly becomes too much effort. I'm too lazy to be bothered, is what I'm saying. Now, the important thing is this actually lets me do this. I might not have needed to do any of that to do this, but it is something that I have done. Kind of, because now I still can't pipe that into a bus if I do that. What do I want to do with that? You know, thinking about it, I could have just done the offsets here, right? See, the problem is I don't use any of these bottles. Hey, wait a minute. Oh. So the bus can go even farther, but I can't put, like, belts out here. Fascinating. So there's always going to be an issue with an offset then, just because the whole bus doesn't... Okay. Right? Am I crazy? So there's one space here, and while I could theoretically move this 2 spaces over, then the nozzle would be off the edge of the property, so I can't use it. Okay, then it's fine to just then I am going to not have this offset. It is gonna... If I don't have to offset, I'm not gonna. Good enough. So, so I'm looking for the valley batteries. So, for this to be sort of the most efficient, I would want 3 parts dense powder to 2 parts steel part. So to make 1 dense powder, 3 grinding units. To 2 steel. So for each steel, it's 3 ports per grinding unit, basically. So Bird Brain here needs to remember how to make this. Originium and Sandleaf. So this can be the Sandleaf. And then the Originium just needs to be ground. So hang on a second, I gotta check this again. So this alternate... Just listing the different rigs. Am I crazy? Was that a different thing? I must be yeah, okay. Anyway. So you just... I forgot what I was looking at. You just shred the Originium ore, yes? Yeah. So, production... Shredding unit... Shredding unit... Hmm? What? Oh. Yes, more unloaders. Then after this, I need steel. Steel is 2 ferrium, 1 sand leaf. They're wrong. So I need to refine. Shred. Shred, grind, refine, fit. Oops. Grinding. Then it's refining. And then fitting. That filled quick. Hmm. Is there a better way to orient this stuff? Like with belts and shit? Eight, seven, 6, 4, 3, 2. That feels like it's producing, what, 1 per 10 seconds? Taking up almost all of my factory space? Shit's crazy. Hmm. Hmm. So if I move this to here for a minute. No, I don't think this works. Well, actually, 'cause there's nothing stopping me from putting this here. Wait. Hmm. It's a thing. feel like I could be using the core a little better. But the farms are essentially standalone, so they don't need to be touching anything. And a lot of my construction comes directly off the bus. What's the gearing unit stopped by? Just slow crust production. Wait. Oh. Stopped crust production. Oops. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there's nothing in here. I wonder why I did that. Hmm. Hmm. How is my theoretical yield so high? So this whole setup required 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 slots. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. Hmm. Steel parts are used in what? Towers and batteries. That is rough. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, whoops. That would certainly put a little bit of a damper on battery production. No clue how much of that I need to produce. So... this, I guess. Oh. Oh no. My sand leaf is falling behind again. Oops. I need to... I need to add this sand leaf thing, construction to blueprints. I ought to do that. I don't know why I haven't. Or have I? I have not, right? How do I look at my blueprints? What is this? Yeah, this is regular batteries. I don't even know why I did this. We'll call it sand leaf. I need more carbon. There it is.
人们是怎么看待塔维尔的？回顾文明环带的变迁，我们已
Then I need to construct a few more of these. And then I need... Do I still have sand leaf? I doubt it. I have some sand leaf seeds. Hang on. .6. .48. 6K. I don't know if this is gonna back up properly, so I don't want to do anything to that. What I will do is put this here. Or not that. Here. Oh, this is just comes off the belt like twice as fast as it gets produced here, right? Maybe? I don't know. Why is this not doing what I expect it to? Why is this not full? Because I only need 1-to-1. This takes... You get one every 2 seconds. And... I guess you get one every second. Right? Or is it every 2 seconds? Why does this gotta... What is carbon for? Oh, it's this stuff. Why is it showing? What's this for? Carbon powder with sand leaf powder makes dense carbon powder, which makes stabilized carbon, which has no application for me at this very moment. I wonder if there's a better way to make batteries. That's so many bus slots, you know? Okay. Ah, it's a little busy in here. Hmm. Well, oh yeah, I wanted to do some arsenal exchange for this thing. Whee! Golds. I don't know how to get rid of excess equipment. I should look into that as well. But, some other time, perhaps. 3 gold! Edge of Lightness. That's a cute one. I wonder who that's for. It looks like her, so... 6 issues. Oop. I at least should watch this part. Look at the little bots. Oh. See, you should always stop to watch things. What's this for? Exemplar. What do you do? Physical damage. Battle skill or ultimate. Physical greatsword user. That's... what, Ember? Is that her name? Names are hard. Okay. Reissues. Oh, nice. Sundered Prince. What's this one for? another physical greatsword. Oh, not what I want to do. I can do 2 more. A lot of great swords. There we go. Crevenger, I guess. Skill damage dealt. Battle skill applies cryo infliction, gain cryo damage dealt. And you can just straight up buy the lower tier weapons. Oh, hey. I was looking for this. Endpoint? How do you get those then? Ah, okay. That's for after you wail hard enough to max all the base units. Which is presumably the only way that that's going to happen anytime within the next 2 years. So I'll probably end up doing it. We'll see. What are the other limited things? I guess I should take this now in preparation for it later. Bond quota is what? Duplicate operators via certain channels? Headhunting, events, and purchases. Okay, I don't fully understand what that meant. Is that everything for normal shopping? There we go. So... that's not what I wanted to do.
还在等什么吗？
So let's see. I'm gonna want... at least these 2, right?
运算、验收。
Hang on, let's double check this. I don't need hyperthermic perfusion on the controlled operator's weapon and returns SB, the next final strike. Deals cryo damage and cryo infliction. Okay. 3 or more cryo infliction stacks. So... got it. So she needs a lot of cryo infliction stacked, and she doesn't really care to have other stuff.
没问题，只要够沉就行。
I assume. Tune. Upgrade. Yep. Tune. Upgrade. Presumably I need to move on to... yeah. Oh, I need to... God damn it. I am so stupid. primary strength, secondary will. So strength will gear. Battle skill, combo skill, or ultimate. Strength, agility, will, agility, intellect, strength, agility, strength, strength, agility, will, agility, will, agility. I guess it's gotta be here. I'm out of money. Which is a thing that happens very frequently. Need this. How do you unlock for exploration level? So let's do that before I do other stuff, because I've been putting it off. That's not how I get to it. Still not how I get there. Ooh. Goodness. I don't suppose you'll let me interact with this while they're aggroed onto me, huh?
你已证明，你仍有资格背负未完成的使命。
Exploration level increased. Capped to level 70. God damn. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... Is there teams? Nope. It's you? That's hard for me to get to. It's on the other side of my keyboard. For reference, I use a split keyboard for some like carpal tunnel issues, so the other half of my keyboard is literally not in hand's reach. I only grab it if I feel like I'm gonna need to type. Her lifting could cause problems, right? Because... enemy with solidification, applying vulnerable. Actually, I don't know if that's the case.
管理员，你来了。刚完成预案推演，随时可以出发。风不会停下，我也不会。听好你的指示，管理员。典礼，准备出击。是要出击了，对吧？刚完成预案推演，随时可以出发。让我看一下，这次要采集哪些数据？
Does that work?
要出发了，再等我一下。
To the final strike. That should work,
让我
right?
看一下，这次要采集哪些数据？接下来的
Just
事
assembling some
最好值得我记住。
bare bones sort of see.
现在出发。
Probably Wolfguard here. I haven't really looked at what he does, but fires multiple shots, steal heat, applies heat infliction. Target has active combustion. Do not apply heat infliction, but instead consume the... So he would need to use his skill first. Forcibly applying combustion.
要我配合吗？可以，只要他们跟得上。
Heat damage and knockdown.
只要他们跟得上。
Z 期行动组秋丽，很高兴加入这次行动，请期待我的表现。
不讨厌麻烦。这把剑不错，希望能承
Oh,
受住。
I kind of assumed that was a great sword. I just assumed. Forgive me, I guess.
现在出发。
When the wielder's combo skill fires arts burst or combusted. Your combo skill does that, right? Yeah. Oh, there it is.
随时可以行动，请下令。我的远征尚未结束。
They both seem fine.
做工精良，
That one just looks like
我会好好使用的。
it fits better.
这次行动能积累宝贵的经验。让我为周末地做些什么吧。
Ultimate damage. Wielder applies lifted. That's not right. That's probably for Chen, really. After wielder's skill recovers SP. It does look like her sword. Yeah, it's probably this one.
新武器，感觉很不一样呢，可以有新的战术安排和行动方式了。
In general, you assume that everyone has their own best
我
weapon.
在律法意味休眠，思考、运算、言说。
It probably looks like them. And the wielder's battle skill provides the controlled operator is restored. Elements differ from the wielder. That's kind of interesting. When the wielder applies electrification, yeah, okay, it's this one probably. It is this one.
您介意我进行一些轻微的改装吗？我保证他们将依然处在安全线之内。
Trying to get rid of some clutter. God, that's a little clunky. Gotta figure out how to get rid of excess fours.
听候你的指示，管理员。风速适中，能见度良好，是滑雪的好天气。
And I have been putting off all of my dailies. I have not been using sanity either. It's rough. That's not really... Combo skill, HP treatment effect. That's not really here either. When the wielder applies an arts burst, gains attack. None of these really feel correct.
性能，能适应各种极端环境。
I guess it is this one. I forgot that was her combo, not her.
让我看一下，这次要采集哪些数据？行动手册里写的是。
Having a second team is sort of a long-term type of deal.
原石在歌唱，还在等什么吗？这。
When the user replies originium crystals or solidification. Kind of random.
还不赖。
I'll probably leave Chen's sword, even though she's got one that's clearly sort of more designed for her, until I grow some more, collect some more resources. Why didn't I take the zipline? That's what it's here for. Oh, maybe this is not a good zipline to be taking. That kind of works. These guys spawn so frequently. There's no getting rid of them, I'm telling you.
能不能让我再往前站站？
This'll probably be fine. I could have leveled more, but it's, you know.
过去的你曾见证，在灭亡的门扉前，生命反抗的决心。
That one dead. Oops. Well, they were dead already.
这些决心汇聚成愿景，汇聚成名为存续的答案。
deep dive mode.
还在等什么吗？我不会再忘记他们的身影。
Yep, I can't get these yet.
这儿呢，管理员。是呀，再这样。
Oh, I ran out.
我已经明白了。
It's a lot.
还在等什么？
Level cap stays the same. Minimum enemy level goes up. This power, though. You can only look a few levels ahead, huh? There's something else I wanted to do, and now I've forgotten what it was. I want to use my sanity, that's right. In order to do that, is that I can't. That is not correct, but I do need to do this. I should do that probably soon, too. I want other operators, even if I definitely can't use them yet. Two operators to 60. Can't do that just yet. What is this? Severe energy alluvium. After defeating enemies of a severe energy alluvium, oh, that's for the essence thing, yeah? Need operator XP.
周末地一定会继续前行。
周末地 is, I guess, Endfield. I suppose I can figure out. Kind of want to know what that means literally.
注意脚边，各位，小心我！
I did that all kinds of wrong. I wonder if I can do the next one.
原石在歌唱。能不能让我再往前站站？嘿，这儿呢，管理员。这样，再这样。好嘞，我已经明白了。准备，哼，起势。怎么样，帅不帅？哇，给我用这么好的家伙，普通的也够了，照样能把他们揍得屁滚尿流。
Oh, she wants to cast her ultimate. This team, really, though, Perlica should probably be a Vanguard. Switch her out. I don't wanna. Did I do that? Well, I have to go to Wuling next. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever.
Z，
Arclight. I've got 5 of these fire trail. What the hell happens to those if I don't use them? Will it tell me here? No, that's just little headhunts. The 6-star operator Gilberta will stay in all available operators list of chartered headhunting for 4 chartered headhunting banners before being removed from the list. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. So it rotates them. So I don't have to worry about that. I can get Gilberta next and Yvonne after that. I understand. Getting operators gives you... I don't... It doesn't tell me what happens to these things. Oh, here it is. Will expire when Scars of the Forge end. So I gotta use them. Nuntal. Oop.
Z，
让我
Z 提醒。
Weird that it's a blue light for a purple unit. Or maybe that's just me.
原石会开辟道路。
前面的路已经清楚了。
She's pretty cool. With that in mind,
周末地一定会继续前行。
so here we have cryo, heat. Might as well do one for electric, right? I think
我刚好
I've
也找到
heard
了你呢，
that
管理员。
Avuina is the
能
DPS
把
for
我排
that
得再
one.
前一点吗？只是不喜欢站在后面，
This
离你有点
team
远了。
actually uses Perlica properly.
荒野充满了危险，
Arc
你准备好了吗？
light
准备开始工作吧。
and Antal.
我刚好也找，我这个角度。
Arts units are kind of weird. They just sort of float around behind them. I don't have very many spears. That is not the right spear. That is also not the right spear. I guess I use something more generic. It's a better buff, but for a different condition. On a team with no healer. It's probably this one.
用我们家族的一句祖
Might as
训
well
来
do
说，
this too.
武器就是我们身体的一部分。我猜是弥补身高的意思吧？
No.
周末地危机处理小组已就绪。随时准备。
Nope, I already did that. I forgot.
荒野充满了危险，已调整到最佳状态。
I believe I have a sword specifically for you. Well, it looked like it was for her. Is it for her?
我
Hang
能
on.
感受到他的呼吸，他很适
Craft
合我。
Wheeler consumes an arts reaction. Blinks the enemy side, deal physical damage, consume electrocution, and recovers SP. Electrification, or after electrification is consumed. Deal electric damage, apply electric infliction.
嘘，别眨眼，否则会跟丢我哦。
Yeah, seems
准备开始工作吧。
legit.
有什么问题？
I've heard
Yo,
he's
hold
pretty
on.
good too. I guess he should go in maybe the heat. Where I was looking at this first. That's interesting. Operators whose elements differ from the wielder. So if he were in a different team, that would be kind of interesting. These are very generic.
未经调试的新武器，我需要对它进行一次效能评估。
Oh, I need to go back to Dijang. Gonna take one last look and manage my rooms, and then I'll probably call that there.
我以为它已经坏了。这就是那个消息瞒着说。
I went the wrong way because I'm stupid.
最近的设备故障，有需要我的作战任务。
4. Okay. Wow. 10 hours.